Oh my God, Tony turned the fan off. It's the two fat guys on the internet again. Hi everybody, we're the two fat guys on the internet. I am Dan Pantzig, and that guy is sitting to my left over there. That's Tony Schulz.
I was about to do it, a railway station, when drink over the line.
We've had a couple of drinky poos this evening so far already. It is only, I'm not going to say what time it is. We've had a couple of drinky poos, and you know what? We don't have any robots here whatsoever. It's kind of a little weird.
Yeah.
Mombot was too busy watching her stories. Robot X,
He's obvious.
who the fuck even knows?
He's fucking just MIA.
We're still gonna fucking call him out with that fucking rap battle, though. I swear to fucking God.
Yeah, I think that'll probably entice him back. I did get, you know who else is worried about his whereabouts?
I can't imagine who else would be. Okay.
Circuitina,
Yeah.
what do you call it?
Yeah.
I got a message early this morning, and it's...
Let's have it. I can't wait.
Robot X, I'd like to plead for your return. I know you made some mistakes, but I'm the only one suffering. I need you back. I need your essence. I want you programmed into my crotch. Into me. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. Please come back. Please come back for Circuit Tina. Pretty please? I'll cut myself if you don't eventually return. I hate to think of you out there, lonely, in the rain, searching the back alleys. Living like a vagabond. Circuit Tina can help. Just please come back to me. Please consider Circuit Tina's feelings. Like the famous song says, meat sandwich, meat sandwich. Also that other song that goes, if loving you is wrong, I don't want to use Skype. I think that's how it goes. In any case, that's how Circuit Tina feels about it. I'm begging and pleading before all my 47 wrists get slit. Circuit Tina will just be over here shaking in the corner awaiting your sweet return, Mr. Super Robot X. Circuit Tina logging off now, logging off now, logging off now, logging off now, logging off. I'm really logging off now, logging off. Circuit Tina logging off right now, logging off now.
Stop. Perfect.
She doesn't have any...
Oh my God.
She doesn't have any problems.
Wow. Yeah, no, she's just straight up class act all the way. Return. That'll truly bring Roman back into the fold. I can't imagine why.
He's never coming back ever, dude.
Oh God. Roby, I miss you, buddy.
We have so much music.
I haven't been able to put on any music because you've been gone.
It's stupid.
What the fuck? Oh.
There's Ovenbird, man. Last 5 days.
Ovenbird?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Look it up, motherfucker.
No, I don't want to. I'm going to take your word for it.
He's been here.
Okay. You know, you skipped part of the bird corner. We had bird window, like mere moments ago. Bird window. You seen that fucking, it was probably another sparrow or whatever.
Yeah.
Just came and clanged upon my window like it wanted to come inside. Sadly couldn't let it in, but he wanted it. Whatever.
Yeah, he
Sorry, buddy.
It was alright.
He clanged for a moment and it was like, nah, never mind.
It was a male sparrow.
Yes,
everyone out there.
of course, naturally.
Internet.
Why wouldn't it be? Bird corner window. What's on the news there, Tone?
You are connected to the internet.
No, stop! Stop the internet.
What's up with your, we put a pin in your vampire LARPing. What's up? We had something to finish there. I know that there was more and that I cut you off, I think.
So, I did LARPing one time.
Sure.
In a role-playing game that was an offshoot of Vampire the Masquerade.
We don't judge here.
It was a werewolf offshoot, naturally, because what else is there other than vampires? Werewolves, of course. And
I liken it.
Fuck you.
I hope I die.
Oh, boy. That is a joke that only a Danzig could love. I don't even want to tell my story now.
Ruined.
But apart from that, I want to say I might have told this
It's
story
time
before.
for the Dickweed Debates.
Dickweed Debates. Dickweed
Master. Cause it's like jerking off.
Oh my god.
Oh, this issue did this
is
brought to you by vodka. It's clear and delicious. Everyone have some of that. No, it's watermelon. I fucking hate it. It's
No,
the
dude,
worst
watermelon's
piece of
so
fruit
good.
shit that ever existed.
Are you kidding me? It's so delicious.
Even a seedless one of them makes me want to throw my.
You're fucked, dude. They're so like juicy and refreshing and delicious and tasty.
If it didn't have the flavor it had, it'd be fine.
What do you like a honeydew?
I don't like the melons.
You don't like melon
I
at
don't
all?
like fucking any melons.
What the fuck?
It's dude.
You're gonna be like, oh, grapes are so fucking great, and you don't even like a melon, which
Grapes
are
are-
actually tasty?
Grapes are delicious.
Get the fuck out of my
Raisin-
house right the fuck now. What? You don't like any melon? No melon?
No.
He's out. He's gone.
That's it.
That's it. That's the end of Two Fat Guys. I mean, Tony, I'm sorry. Please come back. Tony, please come back. I'm sorry. I get so mad sometimes. man. Come back to me. But seriously, no melon at all?
Don't like the melon.
Not a cantaloupe?
I don't. I honey don't. I fucking.
That wasn't about the honeydew.
I
It was
cantaloupe. I won't watermelon. That's.
Watermelon.
I won't.
Thank you. You're wrong. You're just objectively wrong if you don't like any melons at all. That's fucking stupid. I can't believe it. And you're gonna defend raisins versus like over melon.
I would eat myself
That's-
out of a raisin if I could.
But you wouldn't eat your way out of a melon?
If I had to, but it's disgusting. I hate the smell. I hate artificial watermelon flavored shit.
We're not talking about the melon flavored things.
All of it's awful.
Oh my god, I can't believe this. This is insanity. I really can't believe that you would defend a raisin over a melon. Listeners, dear listeners.
Oh, I'm sure I'm in the minority here.
I implore you to flood Tony's inbox with pro-melon sentiment and propaganda. Teach him the ways of the melon. Tell him that he's wrong. Let him know that he's wrong. Give him a good meloning.
You go
He needs the melon.
roofie me and surgically implant some taste buds that actually like that garbage. And
All right, if you're gonna give anybody any roofies, give them to me because I need them to sleep. Just throw melons at Tony next time you see him. Yeah, that's right, studio audience. Fucking just beam that motherfucker with some melons and some baked beans.
Jesus.
Oh man. Oh my god.
Welcome to
The end of
Dickweed Debates.
That was quite a debate. You're wrong. You're just objectively wrong.
There's the liquor.
My goodness, Tony, take a sip there, bud. You need to cool out. It's getting out of hand.
It's time for this.
No. We
Ah,
9 minutes. What? No.
I'm fucking done.
No, man. We're seeing this through.
Didn't you LARP before? Like some werewolf shit?
Well, I was gonna tell you.
Please continue.
So I think I might have brought the story up before. That's the only reason I'm hesitant to tell it. But I did this werewolf LARPing thing that was the offshoot of the vampire thing, where, long story short, I met the craziest fucking people I'll ever meet in my life. This one dude, he called himself the Lawmaker. Me and my buddy are trying to introduce ourselves, like, just as ourselves. And he's like, I don't deal with names outside of the game. And we're like, oh, right, buddy boy.
Alright, this has been.
No, stop it! Stop it! And then I was such a son of a bitch that I got brought up on the trial at the end of this fucking round of the game, and I ended up getting killed immediately because I flipped off the main game, the GM, the game master.
They didn't like the cut of your jib.
It wasn't even the GM that fucking put me into the killing part of the thing. It was some dude who was like defending the GM all White Knight style because she was a girl, obviously. He's like, how dare you, sir? And he used his fucking werewolf powers to just fucking kill me in like one shot. And I'm like, cool. I'm so glad to be done with this. But I almost went LARPing. Yeah, exactly.
Jeez, dude.
Such that shit. I almost went LARPing at the Mall of America one time, but thought better of myself in the long run, but still went ahead and made a character with all these crazy people in the Vampire the Masquerade rulebook role-playing game. I know, it's fucking crazy shit, and anybody who does that shit is a legitimate crazy person. So sorry if you're a LARPer out there, but you're fucking nuts. You don't know, you have no grasp on reality.
I know it was a complete dick move, but me and a buddy of mine, he's dead now, I can say his name. His name was Nick, and when he fucking worked Old Dead Nick, rest in peace, buddy. He was a good dude, but he worked at this Italian place, and he had, they would have those, like, that minced garlic shit in bulk.
Oh my god.
And downtown there was some fucking, some vampire LARPers. And,
yes!
A little drive-by, a little fucking hand catapults with some garlic.
See, that's why I'm pretty glad I didn't go through with the whole vampire thing in the long run.
I'm a dick. I mean, they're just minding their own business, having their thing. But I imagine, like, it had to be the funniest couple seconds till they figured out what it was and why anyone would do such a thing.
You know what, though?
It's garlic. Do they have to pretend they're, like, burning it and shit? Like,
I'm gonna guess at least, like, some of the people in the group found that funny.
They're, like, writing the damage down, like, garlic damage.
They're, like, putting it into their game. Like, they would do that.
I hope so. That's, like, what I hope.
Would do that.
Yeah, I was hoping it would be part of the whole thing.
But also part of me is kind of like, what would LARPing at the Mall of America be like?
I don't know.
And this was when I was living in the Northwoods with all the fucking weirdo punk rockers and such. And
oh, man.
The fringe group of them were all into the LARPing thing. And I kind of like at least would like to be a like outside observer to it, if not going full native and joining them and like being part of freaking out the squares. It's really a fine line.
Yeah, dude,
between being a fucking crazy person and having a good time.
I was in that fucking place twice, and it was bad enough just being in there.
Yeah, I've never been there, so that was also part of it. That was like the main reason I wanted to do it. Actually.
It's like everything I hate, like people in one place.
A lot of walking, and
just
there
like
you go. That's it.
Stores, like
yeah. No, don't you love to consume, Tony?
I do.
Don't
liquor.
you love consuming goods and services?
Mostly services and
mostly goods. Because liquor is a good.
Yeah, but they didn't.
Is liquor a good or a service?
There was bars there, and like that was expensive, and I didn't want to be. Fuck it all.
You dodged my question, Tony. Is liquor a good? Is liquor a good or a service?
It's a good that does a service.
Indeed. Most indeededly. Apparently you're right. The dinger dinged. No! Stop it! Stop it, Tony! No! Not even half a fucking episode.
Gilbert Gottfried.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea.
I drank way too many Steel Reserves the other day. I'm still getting over that.
Tony was rocking the 211 the other night.
My back was like at 8.5. And
I'm not as drunk as I'm typing. I believe that's the key word of anything.
And then after that, there was some question marks for whatever letters came up in whatever order.
There were some things and stuff that happened. The 211 does things. You know what? If it's good enough for the Ramones to write a series of jingles for, it's good enough for us dickweeds to drink.
I'll tell you what, it kind of bleeds into this.
Oh, there's a fat file.
Fat file.
That's what they say.
Open the folder, buds. The Steel Reserve happened, and towards the end of the night, it was just like a free-for-all. Like, I couldn't sleep. Up, open the fridge. What's in there? A half a package of cold hot dogs? Sure. I'll have all of those, please. In my mouth while my eyes are half closed and fucking...
This wasn't the hot dog tacos?
No, I wasn't coherent enough for putting things together.
Tony, tell the people when we come back from intermission... about the hot dog. No, it's just intermission. It's just intermission.
We're gonna stop.
And when we come back, Tony's going to tell you all about hot dog tacos. So fucking hell.
Yeah.
Check her out, boys. I don't really know what we're doing, but it's two drunk dicks doing the thing.
Glug. The old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. The old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be. Many long years ago. Many long years ago. Many long years ago. The old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be. Many long years ago.
Oh, God, Tony, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's really what life's all about there, boys. Whew.
The old gray mare, she kicked on the whiffle tree, kicked on the whiffle tree, kicked on the whiffle tree. The old gray mare, she kicked on the whiffle tree many long years ago. Many long years ago. Many long years ago. The old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be. Many long years ago.
Oh, man. I think I'm gonna kill myself tonight, Tony.
It's Christmas!
It's Christmas! Perfect time for me to kill myself, boys. You really don't, Tone, but oh shit, we're back. Hi.
Good night, everybody. We're two fat guys.
Damn it. No, not yet. It's 17 minutes, man. Come on.
Is there gonna be a time when it's over?
It will happen.
Why do I care if it's over? I'm just drunk.
Are you?
I'm just surly, dude.
Have you been hacked by Robot X, and now you want to end the show as quickly as possible? Is that what's happened here?
Well,
oh my God,
dude.
Tony.
Have I?
Oh my God, you son of a bitch.
And there he goes!
Helicoptering around the room like he don't give a fuck. Hither and thither.
Counterclockwise, counterclockwise again. What in the gosh darn hell of everything is going on in the name of wieners whipping out of pants?
Oh my God. So what's in the news
So, dude, you know how weird it is sometimes when your neighbor comes over fucking for weed?
I do indeed.
We were sitting there before, 3 episodes or so ago.
Sometime, yeah. One of the nights where we were drunk and making videos.
We're sitting there like good boys.
And I had my window
having
open.
a good time.
And apparently we made enough cool sounds.
They radiate towards us.
Well, because I have my window open and I have my fan
and there
going.
he goes again! And he stopped.
And I have my window open, my fan going, so people outside can hear when me and Tony are fucking getting loose when we record.
Yeah.
So my neighbor, who is kind of a really weird motherfucker to begin with, this lady comes and peeks her head in the window and she's like, "Hey guys," and we're like, "Fuck!"
We were exactly like that.
Terrified. Just completely air horned out of our minds. It was fucking weirdly scary and kind of infuriating, and also I don't know.
Yeah, she's a nice lady when she comes over. She just wanted
to smoke weed with us. Basically, was it.
That's what we do. We attract people who want to give us their drugs.
And we just want to entertain
send them
nice
to
people.
@2fatguys on the internet #drugs.
Liking and subscribing, and it turned out to just be her coming over, getting us stoned. No, Tony, god damn it.
Okay. Oh, hey, hold on. We got one of these. I've been on the internet again, Dan.
God damn it. Here he go again. Here he go again. Yeah, no, that's What's the meme report today, Tone?
For the people listening, you can't see my hand, but it's firmly grasping
It is.
my head.
He's like face palming, basically.
The gender swaps, boys.
Oh man, those are pretty freaking nice.
Starring Tony Schulz.
We were talking about.
Seriously, those fucking gender swap things are fucked, and they're not okay.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you
Right.
remember in high school dudes bullying your ass all the time? I mean, not just you, me too. We had some bully stories.
Yeah,
we don't
absolutely.
have a. Hold on.
I got a bunch of bully stories.
Let's see if we have a
You kidding me?
Tony and Dan bully stories.
Do you want to go first?
Corner. Oh yeah, dude, I'll totally go first.
Unless I gave you one to make a note of specifically, I don't really know which ones to tell, but I got a bunch.
No, I got one.
So-
I got one to start off with.
Go
If you're
for it,
done with
man.
here, let's.
And
Let me
there
set
you
the
go.
scene, and here I go, helicoptering
around the room.
all over the room, leading with my penis in a helicopter-like fashion into this wonderful story about when I used to skateboard in Wakanda and shit. I may have even told this a bit before, but
That's the thing, we never remember what stories we told on the
and
show.
plus,
So.
there's like how many liquors in my cup here?
A bunch.
I actually think, in the honest to Pestor's truth,
Tony
there's
has
a
4
little
different kind of liquors in his cup right now.
a little vodka in here, a little
Lime.
Sunset Blush Franzia,
A little Coors.
a little Coors Light,
I guess it's 3. 3 liquors.
3 things.
Anyway,
we were like a few kids in our town that skateboarded and shit, and like,
were you?
yes,
Okay.
and the jocks, dude, they
course.
fucking hated
What's
us.
the jobs?
They used to go by and like open the door and like try to hit you off the road. I mean, literally, and then the skater
Wait, hold on. By open the door and hit you off
of
the
your
road,
of their car
and then try to smack you off your skateboard with the car
with
door.
the car door.
Right.
So
Yeah,
you had
that's
to
fucked.
kind of look,
That sucks.
but you could always hear them because they would yell "skater fag" at you all the time
Naturally,
and
of
shit.
course.
Because that was awesome. Whatever. It was great. There's one.
All right, cool. So, let me tell you my favorite bully story that I've encountered in my entire life. Apologies again if this story has been brought up on the show. I'm not sure it has. My brief time in public high school, as those who know me well, I did not spend a lot of time in public school. But my short time in public high school, I went to a pep assembly or whatever, pep rally, and or maybe just an assembly. I don't know.
Already
I don't
sounds
know.
awful.
And since I was 14, just had turned 14, or was about to turn 14, one of those, was in my super punk rock, hating everybody, hating everything phase. So when it came time to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the national anthem, I chose to remain seated because that's what you do.
I've done, yeah.
And these 2 dudes behind me were like kicking me the entire fucking time.
Oh,
the
you got
pledge
bro
and the anthem were
kicked.
going. They were fucking kicking me in the back as hard as they could, occasionally throwing a couple punches down.
Let me add some commentary. You love this country.
They didn't say a fucking word.
No, that's what they were
But
saying
yeah,
with their
they're like fucking
with their
redneck
bro
whatever
kicks.
dudes. They're kicking me and punching me a little bit, and I'm like, I can take this. It's fine, whatever. They sit back down, and the assembly's going on. They are going through the pockets of my jacket that I'm wearing,
What?
like pulling out like pulling out like wrappers. I know, dude, it's fucked. They were pulling out like wrappers of things of like the candy or whatever the fuck I had in my pockets that day. And just being like, oh, you fucking fat ass, you fucking candy wrappers, fucking faggot, fucking whatever.
You're terrible.
And
Yeah,
I like say nothing, and I do nothing the entire time they're doing this.
yeah.
The fucking thing ends, and the bell, whatever, rings, and we get to leave to the buses. And I'm walking out there, and these dudes follow me, and when we get outside,
Captain and Sergeant
they
Dickweed.
fuck my world up.
Dude, they were just waiting
beat
to
the
jump in.
shit out of me.
Oh my
These 2
god.
motherfuckers, and I can't do shit, and nobody else gives a fuck. Like, I'm not a fighter, man. These guys fucked me up, and they threw me into a fucking bush. I am not making any of this up. I swear to fucking God. They fucked me up. Thank you, doctor. They fucked me up and threw me into a bush. And when I fucking knew they were gone, they had walked away and whatever, I fucking got up out of the bush and I fucking dusted my shit off, and I'm like, God, I hate this so much.
School was the worst.
God!
When I was even in junior high, there was this little kid named Guile. I remember this.
God, like Street Fighter?
Yeah, like, but it was like Gail or whatever.
It's Gale, dude.
No, he was called Guile. Trust me.
All right.
It was.
Lamangelo and Orangelo.
Yeah, it made my head fucking spin then as it does now. Yeah, I would like to be like, yes, it was Gale. I was wrong, but no. But the harder,
you went to
the harder truth is his name was fucking Guile.
You went to Street Fighter school, right?
Yes, and funny enough, the whole thing culminated. He was even a little littler, smaller than me. I was always a bigger guy, very, very fucking shy. So then people would always try to
reiterate that those dudes that fucked me up were huge.
Yeah,
they towered over me.
But I was always really shy and reserved, and like people would try to test me a lot, you know. And like
when you're a big guy, they do that.
They do that. It's fucking great. Thanks,
wonderful,
boys.
Yeah, fucking
pieces of shit.
Toxic masculinity, you fucking bastard.
So anyway, this is one of those times, and like it was junior high it was like raining a little outside, so the ground's wet and shit, and like he's just coming at me, and like I just start I'm pissed, and I push him, and like he falls down, and like there's a bunch of little kids like just cheering when I push him, and he keeps getting up. I keep pushing him down because I don't even realize like that I have like any strength or any power, but I was just so fed up, and I'm like pushing it like in the rain, dude, like in fucking like a Street Fighter thing, just over and over until he fucking completely gave up and was humiliated for a while.
At least you won that one.
I did win that one.
Can I tell one where I won, then? Thanks, Doc. Can I at least tell one where I won, then?
Yeah, totally.
All right, well. No,
it's time for the end of 2 minutes. Okay, no, go ahead.
I'm going to tell one more bully story where I actually ended up winning.
Excellent, please. Let's end on a fucking good note.
This dude who was formerly, before I was first homeschooled, this guy was my best friend ever.
Oh no, it's one of those.
Oh yeah, so we were fucking tight as tight can be.
Let me put just a quick pin and say we should probably have a fucking theme song for this because I have lots.
We can do bully tales.
So yeah, all right, go ahead, continue.
So this dude was my best friend before I was homeschooled. I came back to public school in 8th grade, and he, for whatever reason, now hated my guts.
Yeah.
Fucking him and his buddy would follow me home from school every fucking day, and again, apologies if I've told this story before, because it kind of feels like I have. They would follow me home from school, because I walked, every single day, throwing shit at me, calling me every name in the book.
Yeah, I know you told me this. I can't remember if we said it on the thing.
So this happened for in the entire first half of 8th grade until one day I'm just goddamn fucking sick of it, and fucking it's just the dude by himself. So I'm like, it's fucking time. Dude throws a snowball at the back of my head, and I'm just like, I just stop dead in my tracks, whip around and throw my fucking backpack at him. He catches it. I fucking spear and tackle him, and I'm just giving him the fucking 1-2 back and forth punches in the face with my fucking closed fist until I see that he's starting to bleed, and then I get up and I'm crying and I fucking ran home.
Hell yeah.
But then after that, my buddy Adam, who shared a gym class with the guy. Thank you, studio audience. My buddy Adam, who shared a gym class with the guy, was like, "Hey, dude, I heard that Dan beat you up." And he's like, "No." He's like, "Dan beat you up. Dan beat you up." And started fucking this whole chant in the whole gym class I had to take his word for it because I didn't share that.
Oh
class.
yeah, you had it's very similar to what I went through there. So you actually had some people that didn't give any shit towards you, like cheering for you for a second.
They were all on my side for it.
Yeah, after that, it was like they went back to being the normal dickweeds, and I was like the shy dude again.
Yeah, it was 8th grade. I was the king after that.
Oh, you were? Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking.
We just fist bumped, motherfuckers.
We did. We fucking. Let's do a high five. Hold on. There it is.
Did you hear it?
Let's do it again. One more.
Right on the 5th note.
Well, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a fine episode, but we are fucking drunk. So, start the music tone. We were... What the fuck? Start the music tone?
I think I broke it by playing it too much.
Are we being hacked again? Is that what's happening? We were two fat guys on the internet, and we probably are two fat guys on the internet. I hear something weird happening in the background. It's fucking... What is happening? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god.
Oh no.
I can't believe this.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Alright, well, apparently the rap battle has called him out, and we are going to get right on that as soon as fucking humanly possible. One more time. We were two fat guys. We were two fat guys. We were two fat guys on. We were two fat guys on the internet. We are... Tony, could you just...
I'm not doing shit right now.
Is this really...
Okay, hold on. There, I think we're good.
Alright, we were... Robot, I swear to God, we are going to do this rap battle, you motherfucker. I swear to God. Anyway, we were two fat guys on the internet.
Go fuck yourselves.
We currently... Sadly, still, Tony, as much as you want it to be over, still are two fat guys on the internet, and we sadly, likely, always will, forever and ever and ever, ramen, be two fat guys on the internet. So, go fuck yourself, go fuck yourself, go fuck yourself, go fuck yourself,
go have a fucking fuck with yourself, have a fuck, go have a fucking fuck in yourself, have a fuck in your mouth or your butt in yourself, have a fuck, take a fuck, fucking fuck yourself.